Hey everybody, this is Craven13 and I am back with my second season of Let's Plays. Now, the reason that I'm saying second season is because my first season came to a tragic and untimely end. My computer died and I lost my world and I lost all my recorded videos and yeah, so I had to start fresh. However, I did go back and watch them, and because it was my first season, I realized that I was quite a bit not ready, really. They were a bit boring. So, hopefully I can do better this time around. Now, also, I have an interesting new map. It is called Under the Surface Survival. And essentially, the README says that you cannot live above level 60. You cannot go on the surface for any reason. You are to subsist entirely underground. So that's what we intend to do. So let's get started and see what this is all about as soon as everything loads. Alright. So, we got a book here. Let's see what the book says. The air in this world is toxic after a short time exposed to breathing it. However, the underground has certain elements present that actually filter the poisonous elements out of the air, making it safe for you to live there. Because of this, there is a one-way airlock down below that grants you access to the underground caverns to begin your life here in this world. You will be given limited resources to start, so use them wisely. Best of luck, and be careful. Okay. Well, then I guess our journey begins. And tally-o. The texture pack I'm using is Misa's. I love this texture pack. However, it's a bit gloomy, and we are going to be living entirely underground, so if there are certain parts of this video that are dark, please forgive me. So, alright. Here are your supplies. Good luck. You will need it. Okay, wooden pickaxe, wooden shovel, wooden axe, wooden sword. Great. My favorite tools. Wood. Bread, a bottle of water, prison rations apparently, 2 pieces of charcoal, and yet another book. Well, let's see. Here's a small survival kit to start you off. You are not the first to attempt to settle this hostile world. So keep your eyes open for items that may have been left behind by the exploration teams before you. Remember, they have all died. Be careful. Well, at least it's not ominous or anything. I'm going to take this, though. I think the chest will come in handy. And you never know when you need a good sign. Oh, well, that's... Oh, diamond right in the roof. Look at this. A tree right off the bat. Well, that's a good start, so let's take the tree. Oh, okay, it is on dirt, it's not just put there. Good. Alright, well, if one tree grew there, I imagine more will, so let's see how this goes. Now, I apologize, I imagine below the surface is just as interesting as above the surface when you start out, gathering resources and whatnot. So I hope you guys will stick with me. This does kind of seem to be a bit more interesting to me than normal survival because I am really partial to underground builds. And sadly, there's like little bases and stuff on YouTube and, but there's not very many big ones. Okay, we did get saplings. I haven't seen very many that were very large or very extensive. It's mostly just a tiny little base and a little cave and, mostly on like PvP server. Oh, there's a chest right there in this. Let's see, mycelium, another book. A spruce sapling. Okay. You know what? Let's plant that spruce sapling and see how that works for us. Okay, let's do that. Alright. Now let's carve out a corner here and put up a chest. Oh, I do want to make sure that, this is in normal mode. Yes, it is. Okay, so we're good there. I am using Optifine, so hopefully this is pretty decent. A pretty decent recording. I don't seem to be lagging or anything, so that's positive. So, anyway, okay, let's see what this book is. Okay, that's one we've already read. So let's put this stuff in here. Then all that mycelium we're going to hang on to, as well as the mushrooms for now. Remember to look everywhere you go, as you go. There are said to be treasures unlike you will find anywhere else down here. I think that punctuation might have helped there. That's a bit confusing. Also, one huge one is apparently called the mother lode. If you find that, you will have many things you may not get any other way. Best of luck and happy hunting. Now, in the README, it did say that the mother lode is one of two things. It can either... Oh, crap. We will continue this as soon as I get rid of this guy. Don't you blow up. Don't you blow up. Get out of here. Please don't explode. Whew. Okay. Anyway. So, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by Mr. Explodey there, the README did say that the mother lode can be one of two things. It can either be the goal, once you find that you're done, or it can be used to even further enhance your survival, because like apparently it has a lot of crap in it and things you can't get anywhere else. So I think that we're just going to go until this series get boring no matter what I find. I want to just... Sweet. Netherrack. Awesome. I hear sheep. What the hell? Anyway, door. Chest. Well, what the hell? Ooh, poison. Oh, okay. Well, that's dirty. Oh, good thing I'm not playing this on hardcore. Anyway. Okay, let's take what we can out of here. Take this with us. There's redstone back there. I'll get that later. You know what? I want the door too. So anyway, as I was saying, yeah. So I'm just going to let this series go as long as you guys are willing to watch it, because I don't know. I really like the idea of this. I'm going to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back in here, put this chest in this corner, and I am going to do this. Keep the stuff that I can't use right now or don't need right now. And, got more saplings, okay, that's nice. Got a stone pickaxe and a stone hoe. Oh, okay, carrot, pumpkin seed, zombie moaning, not good. Okay, anyway. So, yeah. So I'm just going to keep going with this and see how far it goes and see how long you guys enjoy watching it. Now, normally I would, promise I'll cut out all the boring mining and that. But considering the nature of this map, I'm going to do as much as I can on camera. Simply because that's kind of how it should be. I mean, this whole series is underground, which includes a lot of mining and resource gathering and building and so forth. So, I'm hoping you guys will be okay with that. But, we'll see. Alright, so, back up here. We got ourselves melon seeds, eggs, bread. Yeah, now, like I said, the README did say that they will provide a lot of things that, most survival maps won't provide right off the bat. You pretty much will get a lot, be rather wealthy if you find what the stuff you're looking for, which is fantastic. I mean, but at the same time, I hope it's not too easy. So we'll see what happens. Now, I'm kind of nervous about running around because that's a bat. I don't know. I'm kind of just looking around because it said that there are chests everywhere, or more lava. I'm hearing sheep and everything else all over the place, so I have no idea what's going on here. Okay, nothing back here. Alright. Um, Shut up, bat. And I'm trying to be cautious. I don't know if you guys can hear my game sounds well. I hope they're not too loud. I tried to set the recording so that I heard them really well, but they weren't overly loud on the recording. Uh, oh crap. I heard you. Where are you? Oh, you're down there. You got pumpkin on your head. Your pumpkin head. Okay. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to work on getting a staircase down. There's another one. Let's see. I hope this isn't too dark for you guys to see. I mean, this whole map is predominantly underground, so if it, I hope that's not an issue for the recording. But I do see, yep, there's a chest over here I want to get. I'll try to stay to the lighted areas, or whatever, as much as possible. Let's see what we got. We got a potato, got seeds, sugarcane, another book, and a chicken spawn egg. Sweet. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is run back to the light, and yeah, it was this way, I believe. Boy, these caves are so easy to get turned around in. I mean, it's obvious that there was some editing done here to look good, but still, it's dark. It's kind of nerve-wracking. You always expect to die. Survivors from another world have been rumored to be at 297, 41, 257. This has not been confirmed. Definitely going to hang on to that, because those are obviously coordinates. Alright, so we're going to go in here. Do I dare spawn a chicken in here? You know what? I did take... Hold on. Stone hoe. No, I don't want that. Okay, I'm going to dig out a little room. Where? Back in this way. We'll go this way. With a wooden door. Because I want to put my chicken. I want to spawn that chicken egg, start getting chickens. And possibly, a food source right off the bat would be amazing. Let me put up a torch so you guys can see what I'm doing. There we go. And I'm just going to basically dig out a little room here, maybe 5 by 5. And just throw my chickens in here. I got that wooden door I took from that trap chest. So, yeah. See what happens. But, anyway. Now, this may end up being a dual series on the same map, because Angel Storm also expressed an interest in trying this map with me at some point. However, at the moment, she's taking a little downtime, working on her college work. Her sister's here for spring break to visit, and she's been kind of hanging out with her sister and spending some time with her. So, yeah, it's been good. So yeah, we won't see much of her for probably another week or so. But I may try to either make or get a hold of a map with similar... Ooh, pick broke. With a similar situation as this one, but possibly... Oh, okay, I'm against the drop throat there of that hole we come down in, so I gotta be careful, because I don't want to destroy that. Ooh, that's bedrock right there, so we definitely don't want to destroy that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4... Make this 5 by 5. Give these chickens plenty of room. And I'm really hoping that if I can get them in here, they will lay some eggs for me. So, and won't escape every time I come in the door. That's going to be nerve-wracking. Well, we can avoid that, actually, if we're careful. Really don't want to use wood, but I'm going to have to, because we need a crafting table. And I want to set up so I can cook or make a furnace, cook some of this cobblestone, make a stone pressure plate for outside the wooden door. Then we got 16 chicken eggs too, so we may get lucky and get even more than I thought. So, yeah. So anyway, Alright, so let's get a torch up here. It's kind of dark. I apologize, people. There's that. Okay. I hear a zombie, and he's making me nervous. Quite nervous. Okay. And I think I'm going to throw a torch over in here somewhere to light up this area a little bit. Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'll get that coal in a minute. I tend to get sidetracked a lot because I'm not used to being recorded or videoing. And, I just run around a lot of times. I'll get this idea, that I'll have 6 projects going at once. But I have a feeling that would be rather nerve-wracking for the people watching. So I'm going to try to avoid that at all costs. Now, I do have 2 charcoal here, and we know that there's coal in that other. So while that's cooking, I'm going to go grab that other coal. Try to watch for zombies here. I don't want to die. Quite a bit of coal up here too. Awesome. Anyway, yeah, I don't want to die. And like I said, I did notice that there are ores everywhere here. So they're not in the normal levels where we're used to. So I don't need to get on to level 11 and branch mine the crap out of the place. I have a feeling that as we build, the ores are distributed so that you can build and gain enough resources as you're building to keep yourself in good tools once you get going. At least that's the hope. I could be wrong. It's been known to happen. So we'll see. Okay, well, I'm going to take some of this and start squaring out this area. Never know when you need a room to live in, right? And if I start making everything a little bit neat as I go, then it will save me a lot of hours and hours of just going later. Okay, also, because I know I saw diamond several different places here in a little bit we've been running around, I'm going to grab some of this so that I can get it going and I can have an iron pick on me. Start collecting diamond, start collecting good resources, and really start doing something worthwhile in this world right off the bat. I'm kind of nervous because, well, obviously, getting animals is not going to happen. But from the looks of it, I did get a chicken spawn egg. So I'm assuming that they may be more spawn eggs floating around in these chests. Which, if that's the case, that's awesome. So, I don't know if it's supposed to be a cryogenically frozen type thing or whatever, but... Okay, that's a piece of coal. Alright, let's make a little step up here and see what happens. Try not to die. I'm wishing that tree would grow. There should be plenty of space for it. But it's underground, so it might take longer than usual. Anyway, maybe I'll try the oak, because that's what was planted there before. I don't know if it makes a difference or not, but screw it, let's do it. Okay. So anyway, so we've got 8 iron ore here. Okay, we've got plenty of stone for that. Okay, give me half of the coal that I got for the furnace. I'll keep the other half to make torches. Which means I gotta use some more of my precious wood. Make me nervous. Okay, so. Okay, well, I don't want to do that yet. I gotta get coal. Make some torches here. There. Now I can light up a little better as I go, and you guys aren't trying to see everything in the darkness. Alright, now I want to make a pressure plate. There. Now, for the fun part. All these eggs. You know what? I'm going to try these eggs. I'm not going to use that spawn chicken egg yet. I'm going to try these eggs and see what happens, because... Okay, good deal. So, we let them grow up, and we have the beginnings of a chicken farm already. That is freaking amazing. Alright, so let me try to get this going a little bit. I don't have to make another pick, but I'll make it out of iron. So it seems like what's going to be the roughest is trying to maintain a wood production. Yeah, so... Crap, did I use... Oh, yes, I did, because I'm stupid. Used all those sticks. Anyway, but we now have some iron. So let's do this. 2 of these. Like that. Another thing we'll have to do soon is we know we have stuff for crops. So we are going to want to try to find some dirt. Let's start lighting stuff up. Just start throwing torches around. Oh, look at that. Nice. Oh, look at that. Sandstone. Mossy cobblestone. Another chest and endstone. Well, it's not really helpful right now, but it might later be. I'm hearing a spider, but it's hard to tell if that's on the surface or what. So I'm not going to bother with gold and stuff right now. I don't have enough wood to make it worth really using my pickup on stuff that's not important. So right now it's just about trying to get some light. Okay. I want to put a torch over there. Ah, crap. That hurt. And obviously I'm very, very low on food and that right now, so I can't be making stupid mistakes like that. So, okay, we'll do that. I guess when you're going around the edge like that, you want to hold the shift key a little better. So, is that dirt? Yes, yes, yes. I saw a couple little water holes around, so we know we can get some crops growing. Which means I gotta dig out a room for a farm. Take as much of this as I can. I'm not too worried about making shovels. I know punching dirt is slow, but with limited resources, I will only use the materials to make stuff I absolutely have to make, like a pickaxe. I'll probably be using that wooden axe till it expires, and then possibly just chopping down trees with my hands for quite a while to come, until I have enough wood built up to make it, viable to make it to build an axe or craft an axe. I don't know. I just really don't want to screw things up right now and end up running out of resources and then having to wait for a tree to grow. Or I'd like to be able to do as much as possible with what little I have before it gets boring. So, alright. Now, I'm trying to figure out where would be... Oh, don't get out. Where would be a good place for a farm? Well, for one thing, I need a bucket. So, let's make a bucket. Those zombies make me nervous. Let's put this stuff away. Sponge? Why in the hell would I need sponge? Well, I guess if you run into an underground pond that you need taken out of the way, that's nice to have. Well, I mean, like I said, the README did say there would be some unusual things you'll find in chests that can make your journey much easier. So, what's up here? Nothing exciting, just some water. Okay. So anyway, just kind of taking a look around. Oh, another chest. What's in here? Diamond axe, iron shovel. Well, I guess, okay, diamond boots, fishing rod. Wow. Okay, that's kind of cool. Put a chest down here. Slowly light everything up. Try to prevent as much crap from spawning as possible as we go. I don't know if there's anything up here or not. Doesn't hurt to look. Oh, it just loops back around to here. Wow. These caves are just really involved. Okay. A little touch of the parkour, yeah? Alright, so I need to start a farm. Pure and simple. However, I need to figure out the best way to do it. And I need to find... Whoa. That is loud. I need to find... Nope, that's lava. Oh, crap. Well, I guess that'll do it. Crap. Scared the daylights out of me, dude. Alright. Now, we really... Kinda... Whoa! We got a Michael Jackson zombie. I'm not a little boy, leave me alone. Okay, maybe that's too soon. Anyway. Definitely not appropriate. I apologize. No, you don't. No, you do not blow up on me. Alright, I'm going to farm this real quick. And replant. I mean, I don't really need nether wart right now. But why not? Okay. So. I'm kind of running around like an idiot right now. This is really kind of boring. But I'm exploring. I mean, I want to see what all there is to offer. And I'm really concerned that that's not growing yet. That bothers me a lot. Oh, I want to put those on. Don't need the hoe. But I want to keep the axe. I thought I had gotten a shovel. Did I get a shovel? Maybe not. Yeah, right there. What am I... Wow. No time to be blind like the present. Okay. It bothers me. Oh, duh. Wow, dude. Seriously, I'm blind. Huh? There we go. A little bit of a glitch. Yeah. It's bothering me this tree's not growing because there was one that grew here. And I'm not sure. Let me just try to put a torch right next to it and see if that helps. Plus, then we can not waste torches. Hollow this out, level this out. I think what I might do is find somewhere better for that lava. Oh, crap. Didn't know that was up there. Find somewhere better for that lava, because that's nerve-wracking. Put this back in here. Grab the lava. Plus, we can double up and use the lava as lighting here. Let me find a dark spot. Yeah, something like this. That saves on a torch. There's water there. We'll take that. Okay. Actually, let's do the smart thing. Okay. We will fill this hole in. And, let's... One. We're going to make a permanent water source. Very small one. But, yeah, I just think that would be the smart thing to do here. So let's get a bucket over there. Let's get a bucket over here. And you just take from the middle and bowl. Alright. Good deal. Now, a farm. What? Now we have wheat seeds to plant. We have pumpkin seeds to plant. We have melon seeds to plant. Those freaking zombies. Oh, crap. I think I'm going to go take care of that before he comes up and smacks me. Ooh, I better eat. That's not going to fill me up, but oh well. Yeah, let's get these guys taken care of before they come around and cause me really... Oh, you got a sword and everything. Why? Drop that sword. Give me that sword. Give me that sword. You didn't give me the sword. And you fell down and come around the corner. Haha. Okay. Yeah, the food situation's a must. I gotta quit screwing off. Sweet. Tree grew. Okay. That's an immediate thing right there. Seriously, dude? I'm trying to cut my tree down. So let's kill this zombie. Okay. Back to the tree. And yes, that makes it rough because when you kill a zombie now, all the ones within a certain distance will mob you. They'll path right to you. So if you kill one trying to get something else accomplished, next thing you know, you've got all of his family members coming to, kind of kick you in the tail and say, hey, that's not how this is going to be. So it's a bit annoying when you're trying to get shit done. But, oh well, what can you do? I mean, it is what it is. So, okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start clearing out down here. I think I'll make my farm down here. Jesus! Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Come here. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You do not do that. That was not polite. I am way too out of shape, cardiac wise, to be putting up with that kind of crap. You know what? Just for fun, I'm gonna start a little vine. Well, I probably shouldn't do it there. A little late now, isn't it? Okay. So we need to get this out of the way. And hopefully, maybe get an apple or something. So yeah, there's a lot of things I need to do right off the bat. For one, another problem we have is we can't make a bed. So, and I don't know, it doesn't say anything about respawning, so I'm assuming it's not in hardcore mode, that it's okay to respawn on, because of course you're just going to respawn on the surface and jump back down the hole. Oh, cooked mutton. Okay, I didn't recognize what that was at first, because this is the first time I've used the Mises pack in a long time. So some of the textures I'm not actually familiar with. So you'll have to excuse me because I'm kind of relearning them. But just bear with me and have patience and we will get through this together. Okay, so let's cut this out. And yeah, keep going back. 1, 2. Just basically going to cut I don't know. I hope this isn't too boring for you guys. I apologize. I'm having fun. This excites me. I like this because it's different. I do a lot of skyblock, as I've mentioned before, but this, and that's a survival thing, limited resource, but this is totally different. And I always like Survival Island. I like the challenges. This is such a unique challenge, however, because you really have to make a space to survive before you can start surviving, and then you need to continue to make space to expand to survive better. So this really gives you the opportunity to create, such a complex and interesting underground base, which is what I hope to do. But yet at the same time, whoa, sweet. Oh my god, look at that. Wow. Yes. Now, I did see a cow and a mushroom egg in there. However, do I keep the mushroom egg? Or do I shear it? Spawn it, shear it with a cow, breed them like that? I believe you can breed cows and mushrooms together, if I remember correctly. I'll try that. If it doesn't work, then I can always go back and because the mushroom's not near as important. Mushrooms were underground, and so mushrooms are not going to be an issue. We can plant mushrooms underground and they'll be fine. So I'm not really worried about keeping mushrooms for the mushrooms. So I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to grab these diamond because my iron is almost done. Only 2 there. Nope, there's 3. Is there more? Yes, there is. 4. That looks like that's it. And I'm going to make myself a diamond pick. That should cut down on my wood consumption because obviously we're underground, and the way the ores are distributed here, it's very rich in ores. So I have a feeling diamonds are going to be easier to come by than wood. And every time I see a tree grown here, I'm going to have to cut it down because we need to gather wood as fast as possible. And right now, this is the only area big enough to actually grow a tree. So, yeah. So you'll have to forgive me, but every time I see a tree, boy, I hope we get some saplings out of this tree because we're down to our last 2. and the last tree gave me none. And I know everybody says don't punch the tree, you won't get as many saplings. But honestly, I've done a lot of experimenting, and it's kind of six of one, half dozen of the other. It doesn't seem to make a difference. I planted 30 trees up each side of a road, and I did 5 growths with bone meal. I did 5 rounds of growing each of the trees. Half of them I cut down, and let the leaves decay. The other half I actually, oh my god, I didn't get a freaking, what am I going to do if I don't get a sapling? Come on. Okay, maybe I'll let them decay, who knows. But anyway, but what I did was I let them decay naturally for half on one side of the road, and I punched the leaves on the other side of the road, and actually, by punching the leaves, I got one less sapling than by letting them decay out of 5 rounds of growing them with bone meal. And then I did the same thing with just letting them grow naturally, which of course took a lot longer. And I actually got 4 more saplings out of punching them than I did letting them grow naturally. So, it doesn't seem to hold a whole lot of weight that people say that, punching them you lose saplings. It just seems like it's, pretty much random and tree dependent. The tree's going to drop saplings or it's not. Doesn't matter if you punch the leaves or if you let them decay, or, you just can't set them on fire. Other than that, you're good to go. So basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hollow this out 4 deep with dirt, and I am going to start a garden because I got so many different seeds, and I've got carrots and potatoes, and we need a viable food source fast. So that's 1, 2, 3. We'll go 4 deep, and then I'll run water behind them. I'll just dig back behind them, and then we'll just light it up with torches. Oh crap. Okay, here we go. Put some torches down in the front. Now I'm trying to keep this light enough for you guys to see without wasting all my resources, so I apologize. Like I said, I know the Mises pack is dark to begin with, and honestly you guys may never see this video, because if I watch it back and it's too dark, then I'm just going to restart the world, pick a brighter texture pack to work with, and start fresh and pretend like all of this is brand new. So I may be completely talking to myself, or there may be a few viewers on YouTube that are unlucky enough to stumble across my pathetic video and have to hear that I might have to pretend that this is all new again. So I apologize if that's the case, but I'm not going to put a video up on that's so dark in most of it that you can't see what's going on, or the fact that it's 2:45 in the morning right now, and I'm trying to record this because I couldn't sleep, and I'm so freaking tired that I can't see straight. But every time I try to sleep, my mind's just like, you know what? We haven't thought about anything that upsets you for weeks, so we're just going to mess with you now. Good luck sleeping, idiot. And I just got up and I'm like, I'm going to play Minecraft, and decided to give this map a whirl. And I'm really actually interested in this. I really like this idea, and I'm hoping the rest of you do too. Because down the road, I would like to start making some custom maps like this as, a regular thing, and seeing who would be interested in playing them. Maybe just, starting to make custom maps and then releasing them as Let's Plays with me and some of my friends, and of course Angel Storm. I do have a project on a server, and I'm going to give a server a shout out here. I have recently discovered a server run by a very wonderful lady named HuskerGirlKC. And her server, which I will put the link to in the description, by the way, at the bottom, is probably the greatest server I've found in a long time. It is completely grief-free, and the staff on there are amazing. The players are friendly, and yeah, it's a very quiet server. It's not, it's not often busy with people, but there's usually someone on. And they've all been very kind and very gracious to me and Angel Storm since we played on the server. Now, on that server, I have a huge underground, which is kind of what got me interested in looking for these kind of maps. Is I started looking on YouTube for underground bases just for ideas, inspiration, you know, like we all do. And I came across these videos of underground survival. They were similar to this, and I thought, you know, that's just a really cool idea. I really want to try that. And so here I am. But I digress. On that server, I am making an underground base, and it is enormous. And I have been mining for about 5 days straight with nothing but stone picks. And I have most of it hollowed out, and I can start building soon. What I'm going to do is, as soon as I start making some interesting changes on it, I will... Oh, they're grown. Okay, lay eggs. You guys get busy. You do your part, I'll do mine. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yes. So as soon as there's anything worth showing you guys, I will be uploading a tour of that base when I get the chance to. Of course, that's in the future, of course. I've got a lot of work to do on it. I'm still digging it out. But I had the layout in my head for a base like this for, honestly, about 2 years now. And I've really wanted to try it. The problem is, playing it on single player, if you do build something epic, you know, we all have that little bit of egotism in us. We want other people to see our amazing work, you know. Even if they don't agree it's amazing, you know, we think it is. And we want to share it with everybody, whether they like that or not. And, you know, of course, playing on single player, yes, you know, your stuff doesn't get griefed. Yes, you can do a lot that you can't do on a server. But when you find an amazing server like Husker Girls, where you don't have to worry about the griefing and all that, I don't know. I really enjoy the server, and I really look forward to doing that, doing my underground base and expanding, you know, some ideas for those builds beyond even that. So I'm really hoping that I can get this base done, that I can show you guys this base, because I mean, just what I've done, and I know, yeah, I built it, so I'm a little partial, but I think it is going just amazingly. I am really, really proud of the work I've done on it. And Angel Storm is there with me. She has helped me, of course. And a few other friends who, if they want to be involved on the YouTube part of it, I will definitely shout them out, get them in some videos. If not, then, you know, if they want the privacy, then of course I'm not going to give out their names. But I'm hoping that they'll be okay with me shouting it out, because I'm telling you, these guys are awesome players. You know, I've been playing with them for a long time. Some of them new friends that I've made on the server too. But just all around, it's been a great group of people. I've done 90% of the work. Of course, it's my base. I'm not going to let somebody else do all my work. But they have stepped in and offered to help, just knowing that it's going to be a cool project, and I'm extremely grateful to them for that. And of course, that's just the kind of people you get on that server. It's just really cool. So, alright, I have one more torch. I'm going to stick it up here and try to light this up a little better. There we go. And now it's just a matter of waiting for stuff to grow. So we got a little farm going there. All this is just really, really roughed in. At some point in the future, I promise I will attempt to make things neater. But for right now, I just kind of want to get some survival going. So, anyway. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to make it look neat, and it's not working. But anyway, another problem with not having animals, too, is I just thought about, is I don't have wolf. Well, no, I mentioned the bed earlier. I told you, it's 3 o'clock in the morning now, you know, almost. I'm tired. So bear with me, please. So yes, if you guys like this map, if you're interested in playing it, then I will try to see if I can get it uploaded, you know, find out if it's okay if I use it. get it uploaded so you guys can download it and try it out. Once we get going. But it's designed. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, you did not just do that to me, you stupid chicken. Why are you rude? Get back. Crap. Oh, we have an escapee. Well, hopefully he'll stick around here and I can lure him back with seeds. Or his buddy in here will lay enough eggs that I can, hopefully at some point, please don't get out, that I can hopefully at some point increase my chicken yield through one alone. Although I didn't look at those eggs that I got in that little, well, I don't want to use chicken spawn eggs quite yet. But I've got a farm going as well, and at some point I want to make a chicken farm with hoppers. And that's where I'll use the spawn eggs. Yeah, see, there's my chicken spawn egg there. Oh, and there is one up here, so yes, that's awesome. Anyway, but we've got some stuff going here, a little bit started. So I'm pretty happy with the way it's turning out. I'm kind of stuck waiting for trees and food. I'm not sure what to do next. Just got to kind of expand, I guess. I don't know if I should just start carving out. Oh crap, that's all. Yeah, I got to get used to what gravel looks like in this pack too. That way I don't waste my pick. But anyway, just kind of start expanding, I guess. I don't know. I need to dig out a lot of areas, I know that. I honestly don't feel the need to make an actual mine, simply because of the amount of resources that are floating around here. And of course, there's supposed to be chests hidden in the walls, and everything else. So I don't know the full details of what all's hidden and what all's floating around, but I do know that there's supposed to be some finds that'll shock you, and that just is good enough for me. That sounds really interesting. I need to get some more of this coal because I desperately need to make more torches. Gravel everywhere. Oh my god. But anyway. So yeah, I definitely want to get some torches going and light this place up a little more. And try to get a plan going here as far as what I want to do to survive. Because one thing I'm very picky about is, as I'm going, a lot of times I try to make everything look nice, but that always involves, of course, tools and wood and having the food to do it. And so right now I'm just kind of stuck waiting on wood and food production. Once I get that little hurdle crossed and get a little bit of a build up going, then I'll be okay. I just got to get over that hump of starting out and not having anything to work with. Don't want to overexert myself and starve to death before my food's ready. So, and I don't know. I asked if the server ticks were kind of bumped up a little bit, just to increase food growth, and the answer was no. So, in spite of everything else being kind of hopped up, a steroid Minecraft type thing as far as what you get from chests and stuff, it seems like the food production is still normal rate, which is fine. It just takes a little longer to get going. So let's see. I know I need to go. How much? Okay, I got 40 coal. Oh, tree, you really need to grow for me. You need to help me out here. Although I'm doing much better on wood than I was. A couple things have grown. Okay, a couple trees have grown. And there's a zombie close by. I can hear it loud and clear. Okay, so that gives me 32 torches. That should last a while. Let's 21 of that gold. Where are you? You. Can I convince you to go back in the room with your friend? Please? No. That's it. Go. 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 Yes, yes, yes. Go. 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 Come on. Pushing animals sucks. You know what I'm gonna do? No, because if I dig out the wall, his friend's right on the other side of that, so he probably won't even help me out. I really don't want to kill you. I really don't. I really want you to work with me here and go back home into your room with your buddy so you can lay some eggs and get me some damn chickens so I can eat your kids. Which was, oh, that was probably the wrong thing to say. Boy, did he take off. Listen, buddy, it won't, I promise I will not eat you right away. If, if you just go to your room, you're like a petulant child. I'm not going, I'm standing in the corner. Okay, fine. And this stuff is not growing at a very good pace. Whoa, Enderman, heard you. I wonder if I can find a skeleton. Maybe some bone meal. Oh, yeah, look at that. Wow. Speak and you seek and you shall find. Ask it, it shall be given to you. See? So maybe sometimes the Bible has it right. And I did not get a single freaking bone? Are you flippin' serious? You have got... You ignorant, rude. Why? Why you not give me a bone? Oh, I don't need you. You're just annoying and noisy. But why did I not get a single bone from those skeletons? I don't understand that. I killed 2 of them. That's really disheartening. I got excited there for a second. I really thought that I could bone meal those crops. And that was a big resounding ain't happening. Just kind of looking around down here. I don't want to... Whoa, crap. Wow. Are you serious? Wow, he can really shoot. I don't have the health to be messing around. As much as I want bones, dying to get them is kind of defeats the purpose. So I'm gonna avoid that for a minute. I don't know if I have any food left. I think I ate both. Nope, I still have a cooked mutton, and I believe there's at least an apple in that chest. So, yep, there's an apple in there. Oh, wow, I forgot to plant the potato. That was brilliant. Okay. That filled me up, but it's not going to last long. So, 1, 2, go there. Just watched an Enderman still block out of the wall. That's amazing. Okay, is there anything down here of value? Or am I just going to die looking? Whoa! Yep. Will you give me a bone? Yes, you will. Well done, sir. Well done. Holy crap. Alright, I think it's time to back up a little. Well, I got 5 bones out of that, so that's nice to know. I think I'm gonna just take a quick look down here. Dead end. Okay. Yeah, I know I'm passing up diamond and everything else right now, but my thing is to get my farms going first, get them, going at a good pace, and then I will worry about getting those kind of resources later. Right now, food is my most important thing. Oh, what is that? Chest of the Gods, enjoy. Holy shit. Well, oh, wait. Herobrine, oh, don't look. Herobrine's pants, Herobrine's cap, Herobrine's tunic, and Herobrine's shoes. That is freaking cool. Okay, there's a lot in here. Notch's Fang. Oh, that's just cool. The Pick of Destiny. Nice. Tenacious D, I shout out. Awesome. Kiss My Axe. Dirt Muncher. Wow. Okay, let's look at these. Silk Touch and Unbreaking 3. Oh, that's a beautiful pick. That's a diamonds only pick. Okay. Oh man, that wooden axe is gone. Look at that thing. That is gorgeous. Oh, that's just cool. Caveman's Club, Unbreaking 3, Sharpness 5, Fire Aspect 2, Looting 3, Knockback 2. Sweet. We got here Fishing Pole of Doom. That's badass. Dart Flinger. Okay. Oh, a lead. If they're giving you leads and name tags, there's animals somewhere. A clock, a compass, an anvil. Oh yeah. 10 bottles of chanting. Well, you know what? I'm not going to take all of this right now. Shears. Oh yeah, yeah. There's animals somewhere because they wouldn't be giving you all this crap if there wasn't. Okay, so I need to remember where this is at. Let me do this to mark this. I'll put a torch up here by the roof. There's that. I need to find my way back to where my... Jesus. Crap. Oh my god, did you see what that axe did? Wow, how did I must have went past that like 20 times and never saw it in the roof. And it was right there by my farm. Holy crap. Well, I know it's there now, so... Okay, I do not want to use my Caveman's Club for bone dust. That would be retarded. So that... Okay, all this stuff... We're gonna get... I'm not even gonna carry that right now. A diamond for my hoe. That's just... not right. That is not right. But that is funny. The Iron Sword is a backup. We'll use Notch's Fang. Okay, Kiss My Axe. I'm using that. I don't care. I want to keep the bone. Anvil. Yeah, let's lay out the anvil here. Knock that out of there. Put that in there. Just throw this torch right here. Okay, now those shears. What did I do with them? Oh, flint and steel. Fishing Pole of Doom. Diamond boots. Okay, Dart Flinger goes here. That is a permanent friend of mine now. Okay, I am running out of room. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just take all these vines down for right now because I don't need them. I'm sure they'll come in handy later as impromptu ladders, but for right now, yeah, not necessary. Right now is bone meal time. Okay, let's get my crops going. No, don't eat it. I know you're slightly hungry, but this is more important. Sweet. You know what? I want to see something here. Oh, that'll work. 3 melon seeds. There we go. And 2 to eat. Perfect. Now... Okay. Well, that helps. Honestly, that does a lot for us. Those 3 wheat will be bread. I want to see, yeah, Infinity, Flame, Punch, Power 5, and wow. I really like that bow. Let's go down to where there's always monsters down here. So let me see if I can find something to shoot at. Of course not, because now I want to. So they're gonna hide, those cowards. You know what? Pick a destiny not with us. That's okay. Honestly, I'm gonna work on hollowing this out a little more. Okay. I need to get my bucket. I need to get that lava out of there. I'm gonna end up falling in it or something. I know me. I know how careful I can be. And I know bad things are about to happen to me with that lava sitting there. So, yeah, let's get that out of there. You know what I am gonna do? I'm gonna... Yeah, I think I'll just... Crap, that's not how I wanted it to go. What in the heck? What in the heck? I have no idea where I'm at. What? Okay. So anyway, this is where I fell through. So let me do this. Let me see if I can... Yes. That there. Are you gonna listen now? Yes! Yes, don't you go out now. Get away from the door. There we go. Okay. Wow, I got a Goliath tree in a cave. Are you serious? A Goliath tree in a cave? They're bad enough above ground. Why in a cave? Okay. Now let's get some of these leaves out of here. Make sure I get all the wood. I don't want to have a chunk floating up here preventing something else from growing without and not realize I don't have all the wood out of it. So I would rather just... Oh, you dummy. Wow. I'm like full retard mode tonight. What is going on with me? I'm not thinking things through. I'm doing stupid stuff. Okay. Anyway. So. Okay. Let's... Whoa! That was interesting. Oh, Notch's Fang saved me. Save me, Notch. Whoa! Crap! Dynafire. There you go. What the heck? No, you do not jump in my garden and ruin my plants. And I'm on frickin' fire. That's just lovely. I need to go up above. I'm gonna have to keep that out at all times unless I'm actually digging or something because... Okay. I don't want to fall, but I probably will. But I gotta make sure I don't have any wood left in here. I want to make sure that nothing's preventing this from deteriorating. Aha, good thing I checked, right? I don't think there's any room for any more, but, you know, just making sure. There we go. Alright. So anyway. Look at these zombies, man. They are like hunting me down. Dude's got a pumpkin on his head. Not that it matters. Not like the Endermen are gonna bother you guys. I'm the one they're after all the time. Oh, look at that. More eggs. Okay, let's see. I know it kind of seems like a waste of eggs, but I'd really like to get a good little flock of chickens going. So I apologize if anyone down there is going nuts at my stupidity, but right now it's just all about increasing my production in every aspect. And food is somewhere that I really need to work it up. Oh, I forgot about that lava right there in my way. And I know I put it there, but still, I think I did at the beginning, right? Yeah, to save torches or whatever. But it's got to go now. So okay, let me fill this hole in. I'm gonna have to do that. Get some light over here. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so where's my bucket again? Oh, it was in the top. Ooh, I missed it. I must have looked right past it. Yep, there it is. Okay, get rid of that sapling. Go pick up that other thing of lava. Now, I don't know why I'm keeping it, but you never know. I mean, at some point I'll probably want to use lava for something. Of course, sadly, as we all are aware, it no longer is required, or even is no longer needed for obsidian generators, because as of 1.8, obsidian generators no longer function. Which I think is kind of sad, because that has been, I mean, I understand it was never intended, oh wow, another potato. I understand it was never intended to be part of Minecraft, or whatever, or it was, mess up, or programming, or whatever they said. However, people have depended on that so long, it went from a mistake to a mechanic. And I really think it was a mistake to take that out. Personal opinion, of course, and I know nobody cares, but I really don't think they should have taken that out of Minecraft. So, I was already down here, check that out. I'm not sure what else to look for. Oh yes, there's more stuff in this chest. So, potion of healing, potion of fire resistance. Wow, yeah, good stuff. And we get another chest out of it, so that saves wood for making chests. And honestly, I think I'm gonna just park this chest right here, somewhere, and use that for my farm chest. As a matter of fact, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Let's see. There we go, done. Farm chest it is. That makes me happy. Put a little light over here. Might as well grab this coal out of here while I'm at it. Can't have too much coal, that's for sure. Especially living underground where you're making torches constantly. Because I'm already went from 32 down to 3 torches, so I gotta constantly be on the lookout for coal, and I gotta be very judicious about my use of wood. But I also have to make sure that I light everything very well. Not just because of the prevention of mob spawning, but also because I don't want it to be so dark you guys can't see. I know at the beginning I didn't have a lot of light, didn't have the availability of a lot of light, but now that trees are growing and I'm gaining, a decent amount of coal, there's no excuse to not light things up. Short of, it's a little rough on my resources, but resources be damned. You guys need to see if you're actually going to watch the video. So, I'm willing to sacrifice resources to make sure that you guys can see the video and enjoy it. Well, at least see it. Enjoying it's up to you. I'm not the most exciting orator, so listening to me talk is about as exciting as, I don't know, watching old people try to reproduce, which is really disgusting. Why did I just say that? What is wrong with me? Ugh. So anyway, unfortunately, since my computer died, and I had to completely redo it, I put Windows 7 back on it, Completely wiped the hard drive. And the reason it went, I believe, I'm not positive, but I believe was my fault. Because I was torrenting, and I think I accidentally torrented a virus. I'm not sure, but I think that was what happened. Anyway, and I'm normally very careful. I mean, you know, I just, one mistake. So anyway, not that you guys care. I know. If you're torrenting, you deserved it. Blah, 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 whatever. So, I wasn't torrenting anything that was bad. I was actually torrenting Season 5 of The Walking Dead because I've missed it. Angel Storm got into The Walking Dead, but she did not have time to watch Season 5. So I did not watch Season 5 because I didn't want to get ahead of her. I want to watch it with her. So, yeah, and in doing so, I decided to torrent it and surprise her with it, and maybe, have a night where we just sit down, order a pizza, grab a bottle of wine or champagne or something. I know, because that's fancy, right? Pizza and wine. But anyway, whatever. And binge watch Season 5 of The Walking Dead. Unfortunately, it didn't work out that way, so I have to come up with a new plan. So, I was actually going to do it. Her birthday's coming up on the 3rd of May, I believe. Yeah, 3rd of May. So, all you out there, remember that and give her a happy birthday around that time. Anyway, I was going to surprise her with a night in just watching Walking Dead and having some Pizza Hut and, a couple of drinks and just enjoying some time alone with each other. And something we don't get all that often, unfortunately. And in my amazing planning of all of that, I managed to completely screw everything up. Which, I have to say, that's my forte, and I do it with style. And when I screw things up, I don't mess around. I do it right. So, there's at least that going for me. Okay. What? How did that happen? I got the pumpkin and a seed. Okay, I'll take it. Pumpkin, you are the first thing in our farm chest. How do you feel? Come on, melons grow already. Like, nothing's growing. What is going on here? Okay, now I don't know why I did this, but, it works. I'm just kind of looking to straighten some of this out and neaten it up a little bit. All of this eventually it's just going to be a distant memory because I do want to make just like an amazing city or whatever. Plus, I've just got so much cobblestone in my chest right now. I'm trying to use it to kind of make sense of everything. So, oh crap! Where did that come from? Oh, you just jumped on my garden. That's alright. I forgive you. You gave me bone meal. Okay. So, and we're back to this. Dude! Did he really just mess up all of my pumpkins? No way! How is that a thing? Are you serious? Ugh. Why did I do that? That was retarded too. Okay, those are regrown. Let me grab my hoe. Freaking stupid skeleton. Okay, now I need to rehoe this and replant. And I'm going to have to do something about that up there. I can't have them jumping down on there, destroying my garden. Okay, there's that. And that should prevent that from now on. Okay. Now, while I'm right here, I want to harvest what I bone mealed. Okay. No, stop. Now you can eat them. Excellent. 3 of them in here and bake 2 of them for food. Try to kind of balance it out a little back and forth here. I know I have other iron ingots somewhere. There we go. Okay. I'm not going to need you for a while, that's for sure. Punch 2 book, but I have this bow that I got out of that chest of the gods, which is freaking amazing. Oh crap, I know where that's coming from. I'm an idiot. Bucket. Cobblestone. I'm so stupid. Okay, let's do this. Give me that. Okay, now. That should stop that from happening now. Yeah, I should have thought about that when I dumped it in there, and I didn't, and now I regret it. I didn't realize I was running lava all over the caverns. Oh well, you live, you learn, right? So 1, 2, yeah. Let's see, get a staircase going up this way a little bit. See what's up here. Probably just mobs waiting to shoot me in the face. And I don't even have torches on me because I'm a genius. And I decided planning ahead was for chumps. So, not really, I just didn't realize I had torches on me. And yep, I was right. Oh, screw it. Balls to the wall. There we go. No, I need torches. Okay, I'm going back for torches. I heard something jump somewhere. Aha. Wow, look at that. They ain't screwing around. They'll come right after you. Oh my goodness. Seriously, dude? Can you not just back off for a minute? I'm trying to make torches. Or find out if I have any. No, I didn't have any left. I have to make them. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We have some wood here. We're doing okay. So, let's make these torches. I think we'll just use 12 for now. Let's give us a decent amount. Put these back. Let's go light up a new area up there. If nothing else, it just prevents stuff from spawning, so. Oh, look at that. Skeleton skull, zombie head, wither skull. Whoa, 3 of them. Cactus, creeper head, an armor stand ahead, and 2 snow. Oh, I can make a snow golem. Sweet. So that's kind of cool. Right now I'm just running around, kind of just finishing. Oh, makes a nice perfect circle. Okay. But let me go back around here. I want to. Well, I know where I can get more dirt if I need more dirt now, because this must be right below the surface. Oh, I'm way above where I need to be. Okay, I need to stay. Cannot build above 60. Not supposed to go above 60. But, I mean, you know, you're not exposed to the open air, so I guess that's okay a little bit. Just got to really watch that. Just because it's one of the rules of the map, and I don't want to, you know, I don't want to do that. That kind of defeats the purpose of the map, like it says in the README. So I got to be very cautious of that. I didn't realize it was that high. But anyway, okay. So we got all these heads, and I'm not. Most of them are for display, but however, if we can get our hands on the materials to make a wither, which makes me really nervous. But we can get another star, I believe. Make a beacon, which we cannot use because we cannot be exposed. Crap. A beacon is pointless because you have to have it exposed to the sky. You know what? I'm going to have to research because it may work if it's underwater. And if it is, And we got like 6 sand. I can make a little bit of glass, and we can put the glass above the beacon. Then just maybe that will satisfy the demands of, because I don't know if, because glass isn't considered a full block. I don't know. I'll just have to do some research, or if you guys can leave comments, let me know. Either way would be great. But yeah, that poor little tree just really has trouble growing. Maybe that's one of the projects I need to do off camera, is to get a hold of, or just dig out a big hole, and for a tree farm, which he just grew in front of my very eyes. Excuse me a second here, guys. I'm gonna have to take my hand off my keyboard for a second. But yeah, just maybe I'll just take some time off camera and just, dig out a tree farm area. At least get one of each kind of tree: the birch, the oak, and the pine going, and that way I have wood of different types, both for chest production, things like that, and making tools, but also start actually building. Um, because I would like to do basically just a huge underground city down here, which is obviously going to take some time and a lot of work, but and it's very slow getting started because we got like one tree, obviously, and things like that. And I'm just running around most of the time like a chicken with my head cut off, because honestly, I'm not real sure what I want to do. I'm waiting for inspiration. Like, I love the idea of this, and I'm having fun doing it, but I know you guys are just waiting, saying, okay, you need a project. Let's do something worthwhile. Let's move, go. And I would love to, but I'm not sure, like, what to do. I don't know what to do first. I got my little farm going, which is obviously never going to be enough. That's going to have to be expanded. We got all those spawn eggs, which are definitely something I want to utilize, especially the cows. I know that will come in handy. So yeah, I got to figure out. Another problem I have too is I don't have a layout at all of what I want to build. I'm learning these caves as I go. Normally my method of building an underground house or little base is find somewhere that's solid rock with very few caves or ravines, and just hammer it, carve out exactly how I want it. But here you start where you're given where you start. You don't really have a choice in it, and you make the best of it as you go, which is fine. It's cool. I like it, but then it kind of takes my personal taste for a starting area out of it, and it kind of just leaves me a little bit confused as to what to do, because normally I'll see an area and I'll just immediately start visualizing my build. Even for underground, I can see the surface area. I know what the lay of the land looks like. I know what the topography is, and I can work with that with my base. Where I can come up for like entrances, exits, that kind of thing is what I'm trying to say. However, none of that even matters here because you can't go above ground. So even that kind of stuff is just like, yeah, don't even bother planning it because you don't need to use that. But at the same time, you're only allowed to go to level 60, but you're not sure what kind of I mean, I can look at F3. What biome am I in? I'm in a forest biome. So that tells me that the land isn't flat, that there's rivers, there's hills, and I know the water starts at least at level 63, but there are areas that will go lower than that land-wise. And I really have to watch that I don't go above level 60. So, I don't know. Which I'm not really understanding the level 60 rule, other than it's just to make sure that nobody ventures to the surface area. Especially, like if you're filming and you can't, videoing this, somebody else does a video on this and they can't find, they don't find maybe the spawn eggs or something that I found, and they really want animals, then they can't, go outside. They can go, can't go outside and cheat or something. I mean, they still can. It doesn't stop them. Honesty. You know, all these videos when somebody says, "Oh, it's totally legit," it's kind of you hope they're telling the truth kind of thing. There's no proof. When they're off camera, you don't know what they're doing. Um, some YouTubers I've watched, I know that they weren't legit. By what they have in their chests and what they're getting. But when you're getting the kind of chest like you do in this map, and not, you may never find the same chest as somebody else, so you don't know what you're getting. It's really going to be hard to tell if you're watching a video of this map if somebody's honest or not, unless you watch them get that chest. So they could just say, "Well, hey, I found this spawn egg," and they went into creative, or they went outside and found the animal or whatever. So I just really push that if you're going to do a video and you're going to say you're legit, please, for the love of God, be legit. If you're going to spawn something to make it easier, a lot of people will forgive you more times if you just tell them, "Okay, now because of this in this situation, I went into creative mode and I spawned this in." And honestly, most viewers, I know I tend to be a lot more forgiving of that than I am of looking at somebody. Obviously, they've spawned something in, and they sit and tell you, "Now this is totally legit," and you're like, "Really, dude? Come on, don't be a douche." Most of us have played Minecraft long enough to spot that, and the ones that haven't will learn quickly. And if they do come back, and honestly, if I'm watching tutorials or survival let's plays of that person, and I kind of catch them lying, I really don't watch many more of their videos because I just don't like that. A lot of the people watch videos like that because they're looking for maybe tips and tricks on how to survive or how to build things in survival to get you, I have no idea. I'm just building staircases everywhere here. But anyway, they're watching for tips and tricks on how to do something in survival the way you did it or something. They're trusting you to be honest. And if you can't do that with your viewers, then stop making videos, honestly, because it's not fair. Because they're going to try to do those things, and they're not going to succeed, and they're going to get frustrated, possibly quit the game, and it's your fault because you lied, said it was possible knowing that it wasn't, or knowing that it was a lot more difficult than you led them to believe. And yeah, I hope you get my point. I don't know. I'm not sure how to word it. I'm terrible sometimes with putting things the way I want them. But I'm very, very passionate about not lying to the viewers. You just can't do that because, one, people aren't stupid. And I see a lot of people making that mistake and thinking, well, the average person is an idiot, so I can do this and I'm going to get away with it. No, you're not. No, you're not. Most of the Minecraft players I've met, at least, the older ones anyway, the more mature ones, are intelligent. Many of them highly so. Many of them may be smarter than you or me. And if you try to pull a stunt like that, they know. They know the I've talked to people. They know the mechanics of the game as well as probably half the programmers of Minecraft themselves. It is just amazing, almost fanatical. How people research spawn mechanics and growth rates and just all kinds of stuff in this game. So if you're lying on your videos, you will get caught by somebody. No question about it. There are people that know this game better than you, better than I, and they will catch you trying to bullshit them. And they will call you out on it. Because, let's face it, a lot of these guys have built some amazing survival things. Like, things that even in creative most of us wouldn't consider. So when you say you're being legit, and they're catching you in a lie, it pisses them off because they're like, look, I did this, this, and this in survival. It's much harder than what you did. And you're going to sit and you're going to lie to these players? No, not happening. I'm calling your ass out, buddy. And that will cost you viewers, believe me. You don't want some of these big YouTubers like Doc M or Monkey Farm or Captain Sparkles or somebody like that, you don't see them lying about that stuff. Why? Because they know this. They're decent, they're honest people, and they're doing it for the love of the game. They're trying to keep people interested in the game, not drive them away. And when a YouTuber does that, it looks bad on all of us. So I know I've seen it on other videos. I've seen people called out for being bullshitters, and it's never a pretty thing. It always turns into an argument, which honestly at the end of the day doesn't really fix anything. It doesn't help anyone. It just turns, it just kind of gives the whole game an ugly reputation. And this is one of the few games out there left that doesn't, isn't already tainted by I mean, yes, we have our hackers in Minecraft and so forth. But I mean, when you start looking at games that are out there like Combat Arms or, some of those other ones like that, as soon as you bring them up, 99% of the people that know what you're talking about, they cringe because they just know. They've been there, they've seen the game ruined, and no one's anxious to see that happen to Minecraft. And that was just a rant that I had no idea where I was starting or where I quit, and somewhere in the middle, hopefully I'm at a point. So anyway, but I have been recording for quite some time. I'm going to guess close to an hour or better. Hour and a half maybe. I'm not sure if I can even upload this in one or two parts. It may have to be broken down. But I want to thank you guys for watching. I may do a little off camera, just cleaning up, tidying up. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. But I really appreciate you sticking with me through this, and I hope you're going to enjoy this series. I knew the first video was going to be an extremely long one because I wanted to get something going and get some of the boring stuff out of the way. So thank you so much if you're still listening to me and still with me on this. Take care, and I will see you next time, guys. Bye.